Hi, welcome to Market Analyst Pro, and this is Prachita Talwar. Today we're going to talk about how to predict markets. So last week we saw that market actually picked up a steam after the collaborative effort from all the six central banks, namely Fed, Bank of Canada, Bank of England, Bank of Japan, Bank of Switzerland, and ECB came that they are gonna start emergency market operations to support the market, mainly to help build in credit lines for households and companies who need loans and are unable to procure it because of high interest rates. So even in past we've seen that whenever these kind of emergency operations built in, market tend to pick up because of easy availability that central bank itself guarantees, and here we are seeing a collaborative effort. So let's see how this is gonna impact the market next week. So here I'm using investing.com to predict, to see the technical charts. So let's go to S&P 500 first chart. Okay, here if we see, first I have put in my Bollinger Bands. If we see here, let's start with the day chart. So there was a resistance at something around 4081 to 4088, which in a day chart we were able to jump. Now this was Friday. Will we be able to jump it on Monday as well? For that, we need to have two indicators. We need to calculate through two indicators. One is through momentum, this one, and the second we'll be needing a relative strength index, this one. Okay, so I've already opened it, so I'll not open it again. But in a day's chart, let's see. So my momentum indicator is around 192. So any positive value is always good. So indicates high momentum. And my RSI is also around 62. So anything above 50 is a good indicator. So how RSI, relative strength indicator is calculated, that if it is at 30, it indicates oversold condition of the market, and hence it's a good time to get in because the market is going to go up. And if it's coming down from 70, if it is at 70, then it's a overbought market and it's supposed to come down. So anything above 50 right now at the rise is good. That means it's a good strength for that particular movement. So in a day chart, we see yes, it's a very good movement right now. Let's go to week chart because we are not dealing with the day trading pattern right now. We are dealing with short to mid term. So in a day chart, again, if you see the Bollinger Bands, you are gonna reach a resistance level very soon. So if I go here, my resistance level should be something around 4136, around 4136. Okay, and so that'll be my resistance level. And but will it be able to cope up with that? Let's see our momentum indicators. Our momentum is 136 and RSI is 55. So again, in this week, there's a good chance that market will stay positive. But now let's go to a month chart. Okay, so in my Bollinger Bands, we have already touched a resistance level once when the market went down here, and we have a short indication that around 4192 or around 4232, there's gonna be again a very big resistance. Will now in a month will we be able to jump, as in we'll be able to surpass 4232? Let's see. my momentum is minus 22, which is not good, and my RSI is 52. So on the whole, we can say that yes, in a week time or in a daytime, in a day's chart, in a week's chart, we'll be able to push up something to a level of 4232 or around that, or 4222, something around that, in that range, and then there will be a consolidation. So yeah, this is a tip and trick on how you play around with Fed news. So if Fed gives you a trend reversal, it's a good way to gauge and play around with the trend reversals. Now you'll say that how was I able to gauge these resistance levels? So for that we don't have to do much. Actually, it's always given in the technical charts. If you see, if we go for a daily one, this one, okay, the resistance levels are around 4061, 4072 and 4087. We are at 4110, and we calculated through momentum in RSI there was a good support level, so hence 4110 is crossed. Then we'll go to weekly. Weekly, again your resistance was 4038, 4105. We are at 4109 right now, and 4171. Just let's check weekly again. So weekly we had to check a level of 4171, the third resistance level. Where is that gonna come? 4171. So it's touching the upper part of Bollinger Band. So it's a very good resistance. But we have a good momentum and a strong RSI. So we might be able to touch it. So now the third one is your monthly. Your first resistance is 4129, but we have very easily crossed 4171 in the weekly chart, so 4129 is crossable. The second one will be at 4288. So 4288 will come somewhere around here, which is surely a very big resistance, because here somehow whenever there is a downward momentum, what happens is it just touches a higher level and then comes down. And also here the resistance, so the momentum is very low, and there is not a very good RSI to support it as well. So this one 4288 is your next resistance level, very positively, and you might be able to you can actually park your gains at something below this level around 4276, and yeah, then get in again after once it falls down, right? So this is how we do it. So I hope this was of some help on how you can actually play around with Fed news, because we have always seen that once we predict that this is going to happen, that market's going to fall, Fed comes in, jumps in lately these days, and they try and save the market. So it's very important to play around the Fed releases as well, and momentum indicator and RSI indicator together used with Bollinger Bands can help you predict resistance level, and in case a stock will be able to cross that or not. Hope it was a help, and hope it'll help you make profits in this market, because this is a market where you can make profits if you know how to play around well. Thanks, and stay tuned.